Good evening, Christina. How are you? What is everybody up to tonight? Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that, Tim. Hey, Ghost Mom. I hope you'll be okay, Tim. Yeah, that sucks. Oh, that's cool, Ghost Mama. Where's everybody at tonight? Okay. I was watching Popeye the Sailor Man. Hello?
Well, hi, sis. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
I'm in the middle of a tornado right now.
And you're on the phone?
Luckily, it's a cell phone and I still have service. I've been having the last 15 minutes intermittent blackouts, and the wind is hitting the west side of the building where I am, and it's pretty intense right now. I have hail. 50-mile-an-hour winds and heavy rain and lightning. And then we just had a tornado warning issued for my immediate metro area.
Yeah.
So if I get bumped off, it's not going to be because StreamYard is hating my stream again.
Ah, okay.
So how are you?
I'm okay.
I've been monitoring the weather situation. In about 24 hours, maybe 36, we're going to be going. Right now, it's 63 degrees in my area in Northwest Illinois, and we'll be going down to 18 degrees on Monday night with 6 inches more of snow.
Yeah.
So definitely a roller coaster. So how are you feeling, and are you getting ready to move?
Everything looks good on our house, so
Well, that's good.
everything's looking on good for the house in Pennsylvania. So
Hmm.
to the end of April, I'll be moving in Pennsylvania. Thank God.
Are you going to be moving within the next month or two?
Yeah, next month.
Oh my goodness, are you going to be there by Easter?
Yeah, I'll be there before summer. I'll be there before all that.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad that you got a good, solid game plan. And yes, I'll seek shelter if I need to. I'm in a pretty sturdy building anyway. But I've been having something that I wanted to ask you about. Have you ever had an attachment, Patty?
Have I what?
Have you ever had an attachment? In other words, a ghost that bothers you?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Do you have one currently?
Well, I was told I did. I'm sure I do because I've had it my whole life, and you know what I
Okay.
mean.
Is
So yeah, my family and I.
is it like a trickster?
I'm not sure. It's just. I think it's a demon, but you know what I mean.
Well, there's a difference between a demon, a monster, and a ghost.
But
Okay.
I think it's a demon.
You think it's a demon?
Yeah.
Does it react to spiritual strength?
I just know that sometimes it possessed me a couple of times. I haven't been possessed in a while, but
Hmm.
uh, it just messes with my mental state, my energy, and stuff like that.
Okay, well, that can be done by a monster. A monster is a person that's passed on that was evil in life, and they've continued that behavior after life.
Right.
And monsters can be as bad or even worse sometimes than demons. Say a Jeffrey Dahmer type person. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, I have been having some inklings that you have some trouble either happening to you or going to be happening to you. And I don't normally get a clairvoyant channel. As you know, my abilities are in the past. I can find the story or the history of a given place, object, or person. And because you are my sister, I've got a very strong connection with you, and I've been very concerned. So I hope everything is going okay for you. I don't want to delve into private stuff, but you haven't had any activity recently.
No, not here. I haven't.
Okay. Where you are right now is considered a sanctuary. Okay. It's your place of strength, a place of safety. And when you get to your new house, don't sage it. Okay. But here's what I would recommend that you do. If you are religious, please get a reliable person. of spiritual background, a shaman, an imam, a rabbi, a priest, or a pastor, and have the place blessed, but also place distilled water at the 4 cardinal points. In other words, north, east, south, and west. Now, distilled water is purified water. Okay, it's not holy water, but it is the purest element that we have of the 5 elements. Okay, you're familiar with the 5 elements of creation. Okay, earth, fire, air, water. Then there's also ether. That's some consider it magic, or some consider it the spiritual. Okay. And when you do that, please pray. Okay. Even if you're not religious, you can still ask for protection. And do you have any people that when you were being raised up that were especially loving and strong, and somebody that you could trust?
Not a whole lot.
Okay, if you do have 1 or 2, like a favorite aunt, an uncle, grandparent, something like that, state their name, ask their protection, and you'll be able to feel the difference. Okay. And I've been very concerned for you, and so I hope you don't mind me having that concern. I value our relationship very much. Okay.
Well, I appreciate that.
And I hope that I've been a pretty good brother for you.
Yeah, you're good. Hold on, somebody said something to you. Read that.
Can a spirit tell me if my brother-in-law passed away with pain or in a sleep type motion? Ghost Mama, hello, and I'm not an expert in any stretch of the imagination. It's just based on my experience and what I've researched. I have researched quite thoroughly over my many years to find out if your brother-in-law passed in pain or in despair or in hope or in strength. Rely on that inner voice. Your inner voice is your spiritual self. Some people call it a mind, some people call it a soul, some people call it your essence. Your inner voice is you, okay? The unadulterated you, okay? And when you think about that loved one, think about how they were in life, how they were approaching their demise, and when they passed, if you were present with them. I have been in the presence of people that have died in my arms. And so I do know the physical passing. So I have both a scientific training, a medical training, because I used to be a medical professional, and I also have spiritual experience. That person, I'm getting an inkling that Ghost Mama, that you really respected this brother-in-law. He was more family than some of your blood relations. And I believe that he did have some kind of spiritual anchoring, and that eases a person's passing. It's like Steve Jobs, Patty. You remember the inventor of the iPhone, okay? Steve Jobs, as a person, was a real piece of work, okay? He was a very nasty person in life. He even didn't acknowledge his own daughter for years and years until DNA tests that he forced proved it, okay? When he developed cancer, he realized that his mortality is calling him, and he did not have a spiritual background whatsoever. And what happened is his last words, The few people that were around him, he did make his peace with his daughter. And his last words reportedly were, "Oh, wow, oh, wow, oh, wow." And the look of amazement and understanding came across his face as he died. I saw that with my mother. I saw that with a good friend of mine who is also my adopted sister. Okay. So Patty, that's why I'm concerned for you. You're not being threatened with your life, but I've felt trouble from you. You know, that you've been, outside forces have been disturbing you. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's a case where, you know, do you have, if I may ask, you can decline the answer, but do you have a spiritual background? Are you of a Christian background?
No.
Okay. Are you spiritual at all?
Am I what?
Are you spiritual at all?
What do you mean, as far as believing in God, or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe in God.
Okay. That belief system, just like science is a belief system, just like even atheism is a belief system. Okay. A person that rejects the divine is an anti-theist, not an atheist. See, Ghost Mama says she passed away of a heart attack and a broken neck in my in-laws' bathroom. Oh my goodness. That is a very, very catastrophic way to go. I've had people who have passed in front of me instantly. Some of the professionals that were on scene said that they passed with no pain. I think they knew. I think they felt it. And I would hope that, you know, with an incident like that, Ghost Mama, that your brother-in-law, it was a sudden shock, whether pain or realization that he's no longer in body. I had an experience with my late best friend where I found him after he had passed. The details are not important, but he left a message behind, and the message was that when he died where he stood. It was very sudden. He bent over and collapsed, but where he collapsed, he stood back up. Somebody touched him on his shoulder, on his left shoulder, turned him around backwards. The man, my best friend, recognized the face of the individual who got his attention and said, "It's you." And the individual said, "Yes, come now." And there was a movement up and to the left, a flash, and my friend was gone. He was not there where his remains were behind. And so it's a case where, in an instant like that, I would hope that your brother-in-law, especially if you have a very good friendship with him, that it was that sudden, that it was like a flip of the switch. Okay. Have you ever had that experience, Patty?
Hey, David. What was that again? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying. What happened?
Well, it's all right. It's not important.
I
But
painted in my phone. I'm sorry. Oh no, I've had a lot of experience. Being possessed and um energy low. You know, just anger sometimes. Sad mostly.
I have been in an angelic presence, and I can tell you it was the most scary experience I've ever had. Because an angel is a total different creation than humans are. Okay. Demons are fallen angels. Okay. An angelic presence is just a sliver of the divine. And when you are there, you will get literally burnt. I had 2nd-degree sunburn, even though it was 2 o'clock in the morning when I had this experience. I had 2nd-degree sunburn, and I felt like I had ate the hottest chili I've ever tasted. Okay. It was a protective experience. I was in the presence of Archangel Michael, so I know he exists, I know he's real, and I know he defends those that believe. And he faced off against someone he was very familiar with, and we know who that person is. Okay. I call him Old Scratch or Old Hob, and you can probably figure out who that is. Hi, Nightmare.
Hi, Nightmare.
Spitfire.
Hey, Dragon.
This is the Dragon TV parade. I love it. Well, I didn't mean to take over your stream. I was just popping on to see how you're doing. I've been, like I said, I was very concerned.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to jump back into chat if I can. And like I said, I didn't mean to be a roadblock.
Yeah, you're okay.
You know, and I didn't mean to get on my soapbox about spirituality. So
you're okay.
All right. Well, if did you want me to stay on, or?
It's up to you.
Well, I'd like to, if it's okay. I enjoy your company.
That's fine. You can. Ooh, it's hot in here. Woo!
Can I ask, did you see part 3 of CJ's video of the Bel Air?
Yes, I did. I watched it when I woke up. That was insane.
One of the reasons why that place is so active is not because of all the murders and the deaths in the house. That's definitely a good ingredient. It's like making chili hotter by throwing some habaneros in there. But that place is built in the wrong place. It's not just the fact that the building was on an Indian burial ground. It's on a very, very negative ley line. The drone footage, did you see the drone footage that CJ did there? Hi, Nicole. Hi, Crimson.
Hey, Nicole. Hey, everybody. Well, I know I'm a beautiful woman. That's beside the point.
I keep telling you to update your thumbnail by having your glasses on, looking like grandma glasses, pull them down your nose a little bit and look over those glasses off to the side, and you have a really, really sassy smile that you can give people. And I think that would knock people right out of their socks. You look very nice when you do that. Nightmare says, sit your butt down. Well, the reason why I ask about the Bel Air house is you're only about 2.5 hours away from there.
From where?
From Bel Air, Ohio.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that at?
It's not far from Zanesville. Okay,
Oh,
look
yeah,
it up.
definitely not far from that. Yeah.
Yeah, look it up on the map. And if you know where the where is something Cliff State Park? Are you familiar with what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's that area between Kentucky and, or excuse me, West Virginia, Kentucky, and Ohio. That's really, really carved up with the Alleghenies. The foothills of the Appalachians. A lot of people don't realize that Ohio has some mountains.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that place was close to me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that up. I'm gonna have to tell my daughter about that because we can go
Mhm.
there too. This week coming up, I'm going to the Bardwell funeral home.
Ooh, gird up for that one too.
Yeah.
I've heard of many, many bad things. Do you remember that YMCA that I had mentioned that's only half a block away from me?
Hello?
They had, well, it's a furniture store now, and they not only had three regional paranormal groups go through there just this last week. Um, it may be on national TV come soon. It's that active. And I don't know which TV show, but we're talking maybe a certain plumbers that may be there. If you know who I'm talking about,
No, I'm not sure.
Jason Hawes, Grant Wilson, the show that kind of put paranormal TV on the tube.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yep. That were a certain adventurous group with a guy that has a paranormal museum in Vegas.
You know Jack Bacon, maybe? You talk about Jack Bacon?
Right on the money.
Who don't know about Jack Bacon? That's my buddy.
Well, very interesting that he went in with a cocky attitude and he got schooled. Okay,
Mhm.
I mean to the threat of his own health. And once he came through that experience, he's not just a believer now. He wants to help people protect themselves if they do this kind of research. You know, and I think he's doing a good thing by doing that. You know, Nightmare is being ornery tonight. Nightmare is a good person though. Did you see the Batman yet?
No, I saw the preview of it. I haven't seen it yet. No.
Yeah, I'm kind of squishy on uh, these overblown superhero movies now. They kind of moved ahead of themselves in the last 4 or 5 years. They have too much going on in too little time, so they don't give the characters enough to do. It ends up being
Thank
like,
you, Lindsay.
yep. Oh,
Good
Lindsay.
evening, Debbie and Lindsay. Good evening.
Lindsay is so nice. She says, "You're an amazing person, Patty. Keep up the amazing channel."
Thank you.
She's a sweetheart for doing that.
You sure is. Thank you. Thank you for that.
How many members do you have yet?
Huh?
How many members do you have right now?
9.
That's awesome. Keep building on it. You're
Yeah,
only
I'm
11.
trying to get 20. That's my goal. 20. I got 9 so far.
You only got 11 to go to till you start doing your merch giveaways.
Right. That's why I said once I get to 20, that's what I'm gonna start doing that.
That's really cool. As far as merch ideas are concerned, I still like the idea of those little backpacks. You know, the ladies' purses that look like a little leather backpack, and you put your logo on the flap that goes on top. You know, be a turkey ball sack.
Hang on, Lindsay. Hang on, Tim.
You're fine. Oh, Lindsay wants to be a member, I think. I agree, Debbie. Oh, Crimson, you haven't seen Patty when she gets wound up. I have a little story for you, Patty. Oh, did Patty drop out? She'll be back. Debbie, my channel is not quite ready to step out yet, but a little bit later this spring, I'm going to be doing something along the lines of Mr. Ballin. You may see him on YouTube. I'm a story-based person, and I'm going to be doing stories of weird stuff, weird history, paranormal, scary stories, things that
Okay,
make you.
guys, there's a link for my members.
There you go. Things that make you go, that will be my channel.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you.
And Crimson Girl says, now we're stuck with the handsome man. I don't know who she's talking about, Patty. Debbie says, no idea who he is. Wink, wink. Hi, DLC. Well, Debbie, I'm glad that you're interested, and feel free to sub to my channel. I don't have content quite yet, but I'll be doing, some vlog type stuff in just a few weeks. I like how you put that, Crimson. Thank you. I think one of the big curses, Patty, of our high technology culture here in the Western world is autocorrect. I hate autocorrect.
Hey, DLC, how you doing, sweet pea?
Did you see on Twitter that it was vodka vamp? She was trying to say that she was making some lasagna, and it came out like lug nuts. So she was making lug nuts for lunch. I told her, I said, well, I tried and I came up with, I now own Lagos, Nigeria, thanks to autocorrect. Crimson says she's been up quite a while and she might mess up. Well, Crimson, we can read everything but congressional bills. How's that?
I'm doing good, DLC.
Mm-hmm. DLC, are you into scuba diving or something?
Oh, thank you, Lindsay.
Yay! I'm glad she
Lindsay
joined.
November, thank you.
She's got you at around number 10 now.
Halfway
To your goal. You ought
You're
to make
number 10, yep.
You ought to make her a turkey ball shirt with the number 10 on it. Spitfire, if I can ever get your notifications, for some reason I tried subbing to you, but I don't get notified when you're on. I'd love to see it. So Patty, you said that you have a good set of gear. You have a K2 Miner, right?
Oh, DLC, really?
Oh, yay, DLC came up with number 11.
Wow,
See,
thank you.
you didn't know things were going to get this active. That's awesome.
Thank you so much.
Only 9 to go for the giveaways, guys.
Yep.
I was going to ask you about your gear and how do you take care of your gear?
What do you mean?
Your camera, your lens, your lights.
I put my stuff away when I don't use it. I just got me a camera the other day, brand new, and I got me a light for it.
Very good.
And I got me some cat balls, and
very effective.
I got me a K2 meter RAM pod. I got all kinds of stuff. I just got to get some more. I'm working on getting some more.
See if you can find either luggage with the wheels, and make sure that they have good size wheels on the bottom, or get yourself what they call a garden tote. Have you ever seen those? It looks like a milk crate, only it's got wheels with a handle sticking out of it.
Yeah, I know, Debbie. I'm so happy. I got loving now. I'm so excited. Yeah, when you, if I could say something about something, when you get monetized, Tim, it's a lot of work, and it takes a lot of stuff that you have to do to get verified. I had to verify my address. I had to verify my identity. I had to verify my payment. My debit card. I had to verify that, and you know what I mean. It just now told me that all my information has been confirmed, and they're going to let me know more about it, because right now, with me being just starting out, I can't get my super chat money or anything like that until they set it up where I can.
Exactly, and it does take time, guys. So patience needs a virtue. Hi, Eli. I liked your live earlier. Eli interviewed the Ghost Tracers, Patty.
Lindy, that's so sweet of Lindy. She said, "You keep growing. You are a shining star on YouTube." Aw.
See, stating a fact.
Thank you so much. That was sweet of you to say that. That was so sweet. I am so proud of myself.
Well, here's the thing. You work very hard just by what you talked about with getting verified, and good things come to those who wait, and you're earning your way. Okay, that's the way to do it. Some people think that this is going to be a get rich quick scheme, and it's just not true. Okay, if I'm doing this, I'm just doing it for fun. I don't care how many subscribers I have, or if I ever make any money off of this. This is just a hobby.
I don't
Mhm.
really care about the money either. But the fact is, you know what I mean? It feels good to be monetized, and I ain't gonna lie, it feels good to be noticed. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And and I've been working my ass off on this channel for about 2 years, and and I finally got monetized, something I never dreamed of. I never
Mhm.
thought in a million years that I would ever get monetized.
Yes, I mean you look at all we can name all night long the people that have been a success on paranormal YouTube. You know, the Omars, the Mosargis, the CJ Fasons. You know, in each of the cases, they worked their butts off. Okay,
I
I
know,
mean,
Eli. I'm sorry about that, buddy. I am so sorry.
what happened?
Eli said he was live and I forgot to watch it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you didn't make it. I was lurking, so
No, I
I
was sleeping. I honestly I have not been feeling good lately.
mm,
I've been very stressful. Sad, anxiety. I have not been feeling good at all. I'm still having
mm,
immediate pains in my shoulders, and it's all from stress. And
mm-hmm.
man, I'm just under a lot of stress, man.
Can I ask, do you have state medical help?
Yeah, I got help for Medicaid. Yes, I gotta make me an appointment to go to the doctors again
Okay.
because it's just it's just I don't know. There's too much going on in my life right now, and that's why I haven't been going live much lately because I don't know. I'm just not and I'm just not feeling well. And once I get to Pennsylvania, though, I think everything will change. My life,
Hmm.
everything, my look, everything's gonna change when I move to Pennsylvania.
Right. And your stress level will change. I mean,
Okay,
Spitfire
so
and Lindsay just spoke to something that I would like to touch on. Is there are algorithms. In other words, it's a computer within a computer. This program is designed to weed out and streamline YouTube. Any social platform has it. And in these the in the algorithm, people will lose subscribers just like that. You've lost some subscribers. Get them back. Just say, hey, if you find yourself not on my list, resubscribe. Takes a
well,
moment.
I hope my Purple Crown is okay. That's not cool.
Oh, true. Oh, Spitfire just talked about some people that lost their lives in Iowa. I am aware of that Spitfire. I'm right in the middle of the tornado warning right now. Luckily, it's moved just a little to the northeast of my metro. Laura is about 2 hours northwest of me, and she's soon to have a major ice storm coming her way.
Wow.
So yeah, and I've been concerned about our sister there too because she's been going through a lot.
Wow, 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 wow.
Crimson Girl says, "Is it weird that anytime upstairs I start overheating? Uh, just remember, heat rises in a building. Okay, I'm on the first floor of 8 floors, and people are always complaining up on the top floors that they can't get cool during the winter. I have a fan running. Okay." So it's a case where, remember, heat rises. So if you got to maybe crack a window open, please do that.
I'm interviewing Eli soon.
Yep. Eli
Yeah,
just
I think
pulled.
I'm interviewing Eli March.
Hmm.
Oh hell, I can't remember now. I think it's March the 15th, I believe.
Right. Beware the Ides of March. That's March 15.
And Eli gonna interview me when I get in my new house.
Yep. He just posted the link for today's live stream with Ghost Tracers, Patty. I think that you'll really get a bang out of it. Debbie says, watch Ryan Hall. Yep, he's a great YouTuber. Ryan Hall, y'all, is his channel. He was live here just a little bit ago, and I've been watching right up until Patty started. Yeah, it's kind of crazy weather this time of year, Patty. We've had 90-degree weather. We've had tornadoes, derechos, and terrible snowstorms, all in the same month of March. Oh,
no, I don't, Eli. What the hell? Eli, are you being naughty?
I think Eli has a fancy for you. I think he likes you.
You see what Nightmare said?
And Lindsay asks, where are we at to get that weather? I'm in upper Midwest in the Mississippi Valley, and I'm exactly halfway between Des Moines, Chicago, St. Paul, and St. Louis. So I'm right in the middle of the bullseye. Debbie says that she doesn't get weather like that in Canada. Well, unfortunately, Debbie, you have like maybe 2 months of warm weather, and then it's a snowdrift for the rest of the year. Okay. That's the best thing I can say about Canada. You guys are awesome. You guys are tough, but there's no way I could live in a snowdrift for 10 months out of the year. Lindsay's from the St. Louis area. Were you on the Illinois side in Metro East, or were you in St. Louis proper? Spitfire, that's kind of cool that Jax is going to interview you. She's a real sassy gal. Very nice lady. Oh, St. Charles, very familiar with that area, Lindsay. Good buddy of mine, Randy Santel, is from Springfield, and he spent a number of years in St. Charles. You guys might know him as the competitive eater on YouTube. Oh, Lindsay, if you're up in the SeaTac area, my cousin lives up just off Lake. He lives up off of Lake Washington. Just be careful up there. I mean, between the earthquakes and the storms you get, that's a very, very volatile place. Good night, Debbie. Eli says Jax needs a good man. Ha ha. Patty, do you think Eli is good material for Jax? Hi, Live It Up. David, I've seen you in several chats. Do you have your own YouTube channel? Well, Lindsay, with all the troubles that we've had over the pandemic with Seattle and Portland and those areas up there, I really feel for you guys, and I just hope things have settled down up there. With the earthquake that they're predicting up there, that's going to be a terrible thing to hit your area. But I just hope that the weather remains stable. Doing pretty good. Live it up. I think
You
Patty,
know, the gas price is high.
you did what?
Live it up there. The gas price is too high. Yes, it is. I know. Good
Yeah, it's
night,
gone.
Debbie.
Yeah, it's gone up a dollar and a quarter a gallon in the last couple of months, and it's not all about the Ukraine thing. I think it's people taking advantage of other people. Well,
Right.
Crimson, I'm glad that you can comfort people. Patty is such a sweetheart; she can comfort anybody. Wow, $4.80. We're $4.29 in the Midwest. Well, Patty, I'm going to hop back into chat, and you be sure to stay safe and know that if you need anything, 2 years no
Well,
waiting,
you do,
and
Lindsay.
no lips flapping here. Okay, so you take care. We'll talk to you soon.
You what?
Oh, I'm heading back into chat.
Okay. Thank you for coming up. Yeah. I sure am, ain't I? But I appreciate you becoming a member, Lindsay and DLC. And thank you for the donation, Lindsay. I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate that, Lindsay. I really do because you know what? Right? Right? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with supporting people. You know what I mean? Right. Hang on, guys. I gotta take my pills. Well, I am a good person. I've always had been and always will be, no matter what. Even if somebody hates on me, I don't hate nobody. But that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed everybody's supposed to love everyone. You know what I mean? Everybody's supposed to love everyone. That's cool. Well, we know you are, Eli. You definitely are. You definitely are naughty. Yeah, exactly, Lindsay. That's the way the world should be. Not hate, hatred at all love. I am a good person, sweetheart. Always have been. I couldn't change if I wanted to, because I can't. Patty Jack went to bed. She was worried about you. Why was she worried about me? Why Jackie worried about me? We'll see, sweetheart. We'll see. I know, I know. Tell her I'm so sorry about that. I haven't been talking to anybody lately, but I'll call her eventually. I'll call her so she don't have to worry too much. But tell her I love her and I'm okay. Right, Dragon? Eli said, you better. Shit, I will. I'll call her. That's cool, live it up. Okay, good night, Eli. Yeah, I did. I'm so sorry. Oh, Eli. Good night. Love you, Eli. Okay, live it up. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, Amber. Have a good night. Have fun. All right, guys. I'm going to get off here for tonight. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye, David. Good night, Eli. Good night, David. Good night, Lindsay. Live it up. Miss, girl, Tim, Dragon. Good night, everyone. I love you.